It's thick though, isn't it? Where is it?
Yeah, it's thick.
It's thick. So I'm looking and nothing. Look around. Get my binoculars. Look, nothing. There's a doe on the corn. Where'd she come from? I'm in the corns. Well, you saw it. What,
Oh yeah.
20 yards. 20 yards. Big doe. Sun beaming right over my shoulder, right on her, and she's looking right up at me. I'm like, because I'm thinking I'm gonna shoot the doe. You know, I was ready to kill something. And my gun's laid up on the rest, and I'm just sitting there, and she's looking at something. Don't move, don't move. And I saw something over here. So I turned around just real slow, and I saw that rat coming through the woods. Oh my God. So I'm like this, you know, well, I just caked over and now looking at the doe, looking at him, looking at the doe. And she is just locked right on me. And she even moves so that the shadow of the trees over her face.
She's
like,
slick.
Yeah. So I'm just like, and so I just start, Lord, please don't let me blow this. And that's exactly what I said, out loud. Don't let me blow this. And I'm just looking at the doe, and I just start turning my head real slow. And he's coming to me right along the ridge. He's probably 14 yards now. And but now he's staring at the doe. I'm like, oh great. And he's right to my right, and I'm right-handed. He's about where you are at that angle, you know, so he's way over to the right.
Handcuffed.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I'm like, okay, so I get my thumb on the hammer, and the doe puts her head down. I get my arm up here real quick, and I'm watching him now doing this. Yeah, because these does will ruin you, you know.
Oh yeah.
And so he is just staring at her, and she does that something ain't right U-turn, kind of like how the turkey fluffs his wings, you know. And when she did that, he right across the ridge. I said, dang. So I got up, got on. I'm like, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Where is he? There he is. Where is he? There he is. There he is. Okay. And all I could see was here and that part of his head. But I could see his back really good, so I hit him right there, first shot. And he went down. Boom. I said, yeah. So I got the muzzleloader, right? So I get my little reloader out, pour my powder in, get my bullet, get my ram. I break it open, can't get the primer out. Cannot get the primer out. I mean, it will not come out. I'm looking at the deer, and the deer's doing this because I spined him. So he's trying to get up. He's trying to get up. I said, well, he's probably going to die. He cannot get the primer out. So I come down in my overalls to my other pair of pants where my knife is. Get it out. I start prying on the primer. It will not come out. My gun is scratched all to pieces. And I cannot believe I'm looking at the deer, and deer's head just going up. And I cannot get it. So I was like, okay. And I shoot loose powder, so I had to be careful the angle. So I screw the breech plug out, right, so I can hold it better.
Oh my God!
So I can hold it better. I get the gun and I do it, and boop, boop. No. I'm not going to tell you what I said. It wasn't very Christian of me. I tested. Oh shit!
Can't wait to hear this on his podcast.
So I got my gun. I said, now what am I going to do? You think he'll die? This is my thing. He's up, looking around. He ain't going anywhere. I bet I hit the liver anyway. But I'll take him 6 or 7 hours to die. So how can I prop the gun? I don't spill my powder, so I'll prop my gun up. Go down the ladder really slow, find the breech plug, get my knife out, spit it out, up the ladder I go, real slow, quiet, get a new thing, get it. I said, okay.
Hang on, you bit it out?
Huh?
You bit it out?
I bit it out.
Okay, this story's getting good now.
Yeah. So I get it on the deer, and his head's up, and his head comes up. And
You're back in the stand?
I'm back in the stand now, and all I can see is this. Right? That's all I can see because he's behind a blowdown. I was like, well, be real still, zoom my scope in, and I was shooting for the base, for the neck. Poof! And he went, poof. Yeah! So I better reload again. So I'm reloading again. Primer come right out. So okay, I get it all ready, and then like, what the heck? I got one bullet left. It's in the gun.
They're gonna look like Swiss cheese.
So I'm like, well, I got to go to him. So I come down really slow, make sure everything's ready, and I'm just tipping. That's why the long gap between shots. And I'm moving around where I can get a good angle on him, just in case he
Gets out,
he
yeah.
gets up. And I get about 40 yards away, and I shoot him again, which was right there. That's the finishing shot right there, and that just did it. So I was like, man,
Lord have mercy.
what could go wrong? Went wrong, and I still got him. But when I walked over there, I said, I almost shot his antler off. I could not believe that.
You did.
You knocked him out.
You took an inch off the
Oh, so
score.
that's where he hit with that second shot?
That was the second shot right there.
Shoot him in the face.
I tried to shoot him in the back of the head, but so everything that could go wrong went wrong, and I still got him. So I'm very blessed.
Go deer.
And this all happened because of the statement you made about.
Why don't we all just go to church?
Told you.
And it wasn't just a few minutes after that. I mean, he was right on top of me, and
On the magic carpet.
there was two more with him, and they were moving around. I couldn't hear him at all.
I can't believe you didn't hear him.
There were two more with him?
There were two more does, yeah. They had that giant doe in front of me. She was as long as your truck is wide. I mean, it was a big doe, and then it was him, and then two more does. I guess they were. I know one was a doe. I don't know. I'm not sure what the other one was.
You didn't see nothing?
No, except a Kenergy.
Oh,
They start working on it.
He said they probably
But
would.
we got him.
There was a different guy came in there
That's pretty
this
good
time.
G too, right there.
About 7